Welcome to the Outsider Media Group where we talk battle rap from top tier to mid tier to low tier. There's no biasness here. Tonight, me and Caleb chop it up with the homie G-Lo. What's good, fellas?
Man, what's up, man? It's your boy G-Lo, gun bars and glasses, chef life shit, poverty, baby. You in the building, man.
About to say, we definitely happy to be chopping it up with one of the newest members of the PGs, the URL PGs, man.
Yeah, man. It's a good feeling, man. Just got that out the way.
That's a fact. Let's talk about the event, man. We got the flyer right here. We can go through the whole event. Let's get it started, man. The battle to open up the Crow versus G-Lo. Let's talk about
it. All right, so that battle, man, that battle was dope, man. You know, I came to do what I do. Shout out to Asylum. Asylum had a couple dope lines here and there. I feel like his biggest thing was being able to interact with the crowd, getting the crowd involved. Like he has to be a little more in it. He can rap. He can rap his ass off, but I just feel like he needs to be a little more entertaining. The battle was dope though, man. He had some lines. I feel like I got it. Whether it be 2-1 or 3-0, I feel like it's no debating about it. I enjoyed it, man. I definitely enjoyed it. He brought it. He came with more than what I expected. I will say that. He definitely brought more than what I expected from him. But it just wasn't enough to get past Mr. Gumbars and Glasses.
I mean, that's definitely dope, man. So you got another shot after this, huh? What's the next step?
You know, I talked to Norbs and we talked briefly about, you know, another one. He was like, oh, you know, he's definitely fucking with me. So one of these next upcoming PG cards, man, pretty sure you'll see G-Lo on there, whoever it may be against. It's most likely going to be whenever they come back to Atlanta because Norb said he's going to be doing the PGs like New York and Atlanta. Those are going to be his two spots. Like to do the PGs.
Hold on, G. Hold on, G. About to say your mic's doing the computer love, as Dre likes to call it.
Oh, all right.
All right, you good? Yeah, you were saying it's going New York and Atlanta. Keep going.
Yeah, he was like, it's going to be between New York and Atlanta. And then, you know, they came here yesterday, and he was like, the September PGs are most likely going to be in New York. And then he's going to come back out here in October. So
that's going to be dope. I mean,
he said he was trying to make the PGs like a monthly thing, but, you know, we'll see how that turns out.
Well, I mean, me personally, I don't know, like, I'm not going to hate on it yet because I haven't seen it in action, but I'm not sure that is the best idea because right now I feel like the problem with the PGs is kind of like oversaturation, you know? Like I feel like people are able to, like some people just pay for their PGs and like say there was like 8 battles on this card, you have 16 guys, maybe 2 or 3 of them make it, most of the rest of the card is a bust, but you doing that every month. I'm just not sure that you eventually you're going to run out of like people that actually have what it takes and they're just going to start taking anybody. But I mean, I'm definitely down to see it. But I fuck with the fact that Norbs is he's like going to start doing shit in Atlanta. That should like give a whole new avenue to a lot of the Southern battle rappers because the South got a lot of talent that's left on.
That's a fact, man. There's a lot of hidden talent here, man. A lot of dope guys in the South, man.
But all right, so next on the card we got J Slash and Apollo. I'm hearing good things. How did it go?
That battle was fire, man. I got J Slash 2-1. I had J Slash taking the battle, and it was a fire. Man, that kid J Slash is dope, man. That I got familiar with J Slash about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. That kid is dope, man. They had battle of the night, in my opinion. That battle was definitely battle of the night. It was real back and forth. I feel like J Slash he catered more to what the people wanted. You feel me? He was entertaining. He had bars. Delivery was on God mode. His delivery is crazy. Yeah, he was just overall more entertaining. Apollo came with it though. Like Apollo had some heavy hit and shit. It just, it just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough to beat Jay Slash. You feel me? Like if anybody else would have showed up, Apollo probably would have got them the fuck out of there. But Jay Slash was just on one. You feel me? Jay
Yeah.
Slash was in his bag, bro. He definitely took advantage of the opportunity.
Yeah, that dude Slash, he been doing this thing for a while. I got on Slash on the J South battle. You know what I'm saying? That was a great battle right there.
Yeah, man.
So he's definitely seasoned.
So
Slash is dope. Mm-hmm.
All right, so the next battle, like I say, I'm gonna look at the I'm looking at the flyer here, and I'm not exactly sure. So Tunnen referee, what was that?
That didn't happen.
Okay.
For
All
whatever
right.
reason, I don't know. It just neither one of those guys was there.
And then next we got on the card we got Jay Lopez versus Gamble.
Jay Lopez and Gamble didn't go down or whatever. So Swamp from South Carolina, man, he stepped up and him and Jay Lopez did the battle. Jay Lopez is dope. I gave Swamp that battle. He just did more for me. He showed me a little more of what I wanted to see. And especially for it to only be on 7 days notice. Like he literally was the last person to get on the card. Like they added him to the card last week. So for 7 days notice and to still come out there and, put on and give the performance he did, I'm going with Swamp 2-1 on that one.
I mean, salute to
think
Swamp for
will be
taking that
back.
battle.
I definitely think Swamp deserves another chance, man. I definitely think he deserves to come back. He battle on a week's notice. Like a lot of these guys can't do that. They can't, like even with it being a PG, like so many of them are past. Like, it's too short notice. Nah, man. They gave him a name with a week left, and man, that motherfucker did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, and much props to Swamp, man, for taking that battle on 1 week's prep and still arguably winning the battle. Because like some people they agree to it and they're just like they're kind of a placeholder for the other dude to shine, but he seized his opportunity, man. But all right, so next we got Trigger and Casino.
That battle, that I like. I went outside for that one. I'm not gonna lie. I went outside. It was I seen bits and pieces of it, and it didn't really grab my attention. Casino had some lines here and there. Trigger had some lines here and there. I think Trigger. I feel like Trigger needs more work. Trigger has a lot he can work on. Casino as well, man. That battle just, I don't know who to give it to because, like I said, it wouldn't be fair for me to call a winner and I went outside to smoke, man. Like it wouldn't even be fair to those guys. But from what I did see, they both have potential. They both have potential to become better than what they are. And,
but
I think you give them some more time and they keep working. Hey man, I definitely like to see them what they do after yesterday. I'm pretty sure yesterday was an experience for both of them guys. So I'm looking forward to see their future work, but I can't call that one. It wouldn't even be right.
Yeah. And sometimes like it's just not your night. You feel me? Like Av did like 3 PGs.
Yep.
And like there's just certain people like Geechee wasn't a star in his first PG. Like some people it takes them a little bit of time.
It takes time, man. Yeah, definitely. Everybody, everybody's path is different. You feel me? So nobody's the same. Just because one person might have to do one, okay, that person just might be better at the time. It just everybody's path is the same, man. So if it take you 3 PGs to get it done, man, that's what it take you. If it take the next man one, that's what it took. That's all. As long as you do what you're supposed to do and you get where you want to go, man, that's all that matters.
Exactly.
All right, so the next battle is Gage versus Bubba Ford, man. How did that battle look?
That battle was, in my opinion, the battle was lackluster, man. Don Marino and Gunpowder Pat went on right before Bubba Ford and Gage. They went on right, like literally right before them. That was the battle, and that battle type of battle, like a lot of guys was like there to see Gunpowder Pat versus Don Marino, and after they battled, that energy was kind of dead. Like how you may go to like a concert and you're like the main performer, so you don't really pay attention to the opening acts. It was one of those things, and like by the time the crowd was just dead for that battle, and that's another battle, man. I feel like Bubba is dope. I feel like Bubba just needs to learn. Like that was his first OT battle. You feel me? His first out of town battle. He usually just battles in New York. You got that. You got the same 15, 20 people behind you every battle. You feel me? So for him to come out here, on his own.
Hey, you cut out a little bit.
It was dope. He just needs to learn how to get the crowd more involved with him, man. And you could tell it was a learning experience. I think out of anybody, out of yesterday, I feel like he left with a whole new look on things. You feel me?
Yeah.
I definitely think he'll be back, man. I seen Norbs made a Facebook post about him and was like, he sees the potential in Bubba. He definitely wants to work with him. So I think Bubba will be back, man. And that yesterday was just a learning experience. That's all. He knows what he got to do next time.
So
Gage,
sometimes them out of town experiences will humble you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
man,
Tay-Rock is a veteran. He got booed in
out
Houston.
of town experiences because it's like, all right, you could you could do your thing at home. What can you do on the road though? Like, what can you if you only winning at home? Like, that's all it's good for. It's just at the house. Like, so. It was definitely a learning experience for that man, and I hope to see him back. I definitely hope he gets his just dues, and I think he'll know how to handle it more better the next time around.
Yeah.
All right. So the next battle on the flyer is Xavier Diaz versus Court Hendricks. Man, how did that go?
Court versus So Severe. Man, So Severe. I think So Severe had a standout performance, man. That man he's not really bar heavy, but he's entertaining as shit. Like, he gets the crowd involved. His delivery is on. He's witty, he's charismatic, all of that. Like, he does his numbers. I battled him, you feel me? So in what he showed me yesterday from our battle, was like, yo, this man definitely took advantage of the opportunity. I think he'll be back too. Court Hendricks. I feel like Court could have did a little more. I gave that battle to So Severe 2-1. And that was another one like I was in and out. I seen the first round and half of the second round. And then like everybody was like, yo, it's clear 2-1, 3-0 for So Severe. So it's like, man, I didn't hear nobody say Court won. Like, yo, if nobody in the building is saying he won, then yeah, that third round must have been ugly.
Yeah. All right. Well, so that leads us to the main event, Don Marino, Gunpowder Pat. How was it, man?
Well, that wasn't even the
Good as
main
they
event.
thought?
That was Dre Dennis versus Lowe was the main event.
Well, yeah, but like
Yeah,
the
but
PG
at the
main event, I guess
PGs,
I should say.
Don, I gave that battle to Gunpowder Pat, man. I gave him first and the third. He got the battle 2-1. Don choked in the first round, and that kind of hurt him. If Don would have got through that first, he probably could have took the battle. But I mean, what's done is done. So we can only say what if. You feel me? Like what if? And that battle could have potentially been battle of the night, man. Like it really could have been battle of the night had Don not choked, man.
Yeah.
Don had after the choke, he bounced back in the second. His second was retarded. His second round was retarded, and Gunpowder Pat third it was better. Like they both had solid third rounds. It's just Don could have ended his third a little better, and Gunpowder Pat was all the way there, man. Like by the time the third round came around, he was comfortable. Right. The timing with everything he does is just like perfect, yo.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And he's not really. He has bars. Gunpowder Pat has bars. He's not a bar heavy dude, but he has bars. And I think like the fact that he's so funny and he jokes a lot, I think that outshines a lot of like the shit he be saying. Like I told him yesterday, like, bro, I listen. You feel me? You be saying some shit, but the fact that you're so funny and witty, that's what they want from you. They don't want to hear bars from you. You feel me? And I think he learned a lot yesterday too. With that was his first out of town battle as well. So
yeah. Well, I mean that's definitely dope. So all right. So the one off battle, Dre Dennis versus Lou Castro. How'd you call it?
Oh man, I'm gonna have to go with Dre. I wonder.
Clear?
Yeah, it's clear. Dre clearly got the W. I want to say Lou. I want to give Lou the fucking third round. I got Dre 3-0, man. I got Dre 3-0. I got Dre 3-0.
I see you trying to give a charity round.
Give Lou a round, but it's like, yo, Dre was just better every round. Like Lou was cooking. That was another battle. The energy was fucking dead, bro. That shit was like dead as hell. But Dre was able to move the little bit of people that was in there. Dre was able to move that crowd, and it just looked better. Like Dre was talking, bro. Like that was one of the Dre. I told him, I said, bro, where was that Dre? And then I get that Dre. You feel me? Like, bro, that shit was crazy, man. But Lou had some shit, man. Lou definitely had some shit. It just wasn't enough, man. And Dre was on another level last night.
I mean, I do feel like this kind of and no disrespect to Lou, but I feel like this kind of was a mismatch. Like Dre's been doing this shit for so long, you know.
Yo, Dre, bro. That I said it on stage, bro. I forgot who I was talking to. I think I was talking to Cannon. Yeah, the Cannon the Beast. And I told him, I'm like, yo, you can see the experience level in both of them. Like Dre just looks so much more seasoned and looks like a vet up here. Like Dre really looks like a vet right now. He's showing this man that it's levels. Like, and then he brought Chef Trez out in the second round, and Dre. I feel like Dre was just more strategically prepared for this battle. Like Dre knew what to do with this. He knew how to cater to the crowd. He had some crazy bars. He tagged Chef Trez in Atlanta, so that was gonna be automatic reaction. Yeah, man, he just showed his levels, bro. He just showed his levels, man. Dre did his numbers.
Yeah, and I mean, all right. Well, let me go ahead and ask this. So let's go down the accolades right now. So who had Battle of the Night?
Battle of the Night, J Slash and Apollo.
Okay. Who had Performance of the Night?
I would say I would go with Severe. I would go with So Severe, or it's between So Severe and I would say between me and So Severe. Between me,
Okay.
So Severe, and Gunpowder Pat. If we talking like standouts, like I would go with those three.
All right. What about, did anybody have Body of the Night?
Yeah, I'm the only one that's here, and I got the 30. Like none of the other battles was a 30. So in my book, if it's a 30, it's a body. I'm gonna go with me on that one.
All right.
Me or Dre.
Okay.
Me or Dre.
Hey yo, Dre, you got some questions, man?
Nah, I just about his background, you know, say where he came from, where you know, say where you come from, a boy, like inform the crowd that don't know who you are, exactly who you are.
Shit. Well, for those who don't know me, my name is G Lowe. Like I started battling in 2013. I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York. I live in you might have seen me battle on Spit That Heat at one point, Bullpen, Atlanta Battle Rap. I started in Virginia on a league called Supreme Rap League out of Richmond, Virginia. They gave me my first battle. So
shout out Virginia. I'm from Virginia. My bad.
Oh, word, man! Shout out VA, man. Yeah. So I lived out in VA for a minute. That's actually where I started battling at. My first battle was out there. And I stayed out there for about 2 years. And in 2015, I moved down to Georgia. But once I moved to Georgia, it was like I did my Spit That Heat battle. I took that battle on 5 days' notice against a guy named Bo the Great from Tennessee. So after that, I'm not sure if y'all too familiar with the Spit That Heat era. Like, was y'all watching battle rap back then?
Yeah.
All right, y'all know how big Spit That Heat was. Like, so I came along, and me and Milltown Blow built a good relationship, and I was killing shit on Spit That Heat for a little minute, and then the league kind of fell off, and I joined the Bullpen. Shout out to the Bullpen. Shout out John the Don. And ever since I got there, bro, I've been on a rampage, bro. I just been killing shit for the last 2 years. So now we here. That's kind of what led up. That's really what led up to here, like battle rap wise.
That's dope. I mean, you had a very unique journey, to the top. So about to say it might be a little bit before we see your PG battle drop, but I did.
Man. I mean, I think it's gonna drop. Just because of the performance that I gave. But if it doesn't, man, I guarantee y'all will see me again. Y'all will see me on another URL PGs.
Well, let me about to say, I'm not, no disrespect, my brother. I'm just speaking about your previous bad luck with drops. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Speaking
man,
of which,
free
I
G-Lo
saw a
versus
tweet
Dre
put out
Dennis.
today, man. I saw the tweet put out today by Bullpen, man. Is your footage about to drop or what? What's going on?
Bro, hey, man, they said they was uploading something today, man. I seen John put a tweet like this battle was worth the wait. I mean, if you ask me, that's what it sounds like. Cause what else was everybody waiting on? You feel me? So,
hey, yo, man, everybody go tweet.
I haven't been told anything, but if y'all, yeah, I'll let you go ahead and get it out.
Go tweet hashtag free G Lowe versus Dre Dennis at John the Don, everybody.
Yeah,
right now.
Man, y'all do that. John the Don, tell him drop that G Lowe versus Dre Dennis, man. Hashtag free G Lowe versus Dre Dennis. Hashtag gun bars and glasses, all that good shit.
That's a fact. Back on the PG tip real quick, man. I wanna go ahead and ask this. So whoever who do you expect to see back or to see do great things from the card? Like who do you think is really special?
If I had to pick, I say, other than myself, I say Don Marino and Pat, J Slash, Severe, and myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go with them with that lineup.
Um,
Apollo too, man. I'll throw Apollo
yeah.
in there too. Definitely can't forget about Apollo, man. I definitely think that those would be the ones.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and ask this though. For the people who didn't like they had an off night, what would your advice be to them since your performance was like so successful? Like what do you think like
My
people
best
need to work
advice
on?
would be to just, stay true to what you know. Stay true to yourself, but take the criticism and learn from it. Take the experience and learn from it. And just because it was an off night, that don't mean you say, "Fuck it, I'm done," or you give up. Like, at the end of the day, you made it to the where the world's most respected. You feel me? You got somewhere where a lot of people are trying to get. Just stay consistent, continue to grind. Like, it's a reason that you was here in the first place. So that's all I can really say to the ones who didn't have such a great performance. Don't let it be a lesson learned. Don't look at it like, yo, I missed out on an opportunity. Just look
Yeah.
at it like a lesson learned and shit. And I'm a strong believer in what's meant to be will. And if it's meant for you to be here, then you gonna be here. You gonna do whatever you got to do to get there. So that's all I can. Yeah, that's really the only advice I got.
Yeah, that's definitely that's some good advice. But overall, it sounds like it was a dope event. You feel me?
Definitely was, man.
I'm excited to see what comes out of this as a series. He said he's gonna start doing this as a series, so I'm interested to see like what comes out of this because there's definitely some talent that now can get the look that they might not have gotten otherwise.
Right.
But Dre, you got anything else, man? Or
Nah, this has been.
hold on, Dre, your mic.
Yeah, Dre sound like he
I'm
underwater.
about to say he talking through the box fan.
I'm doing the old kids computer love joint.
Nah, you said what?
Nah, it's been very informative, man. I'm pretty good, y'all. I learned a lot off of this. You know what I'm saying? My bad if I slipped into fan mode because I was just actually listening and soaking in a bunch of information, yo.
Oh man, that ain't about nothing, man. That ain't about nothing, bro.
But
Yeah,
salute to G Lowe for coming through with the Outsider Media Group, man.
man.
Can I give
Salute to
a
y'all
shout
for
out one
having
time?
me, bro.
Oh yeah, that's a
Salute to
fact,
Dre.
man.
Salute to you. Salute to the whole Outside Media Group, man. Definitely rocking with you guys, man.
Oh, that's a fact. That's all love. Well, yeah, we definitely gonna get you as soon as they announce your name on the next PG card. We're gonna get
Oh
you
yeah,
back up
man.
here.
I'll be back, bro. Anytime, bro. Anytime, man.
That's a fact,
Anytime, bro.
man.
That's a fact, man. But yeah, I'll go ahead and sign off, man. It's your boy G-Lo, Gum Bars and Glasses, man. Chef Life Poverty, baby. Shout out to the Outsiders Media Group. If y'all not following them already, y'all follow them, man, and just stay in tune, man. These guys working.
Salute for that.
I appreciate that.
Bro. Thanks for having me again.
All right.